So in 1835 was the first medical college which was started in India, in Calcutta. In Calcutta, they started the first medical college. And later, of course, it was started in Mumbai and then Madras. Now, what has happened after that? We have 701 medical colleges in the country as on now, according to NMC. 701. And every year, 1,06,000 students are admitted into the medical colleges. We have come a long, long way in the medical education. And you are all results of that. And you have a very bright future when I look forward. Doctors are in demand, nurses are in demand, pharmacists are in demand. Everyone into the medical profession are in demand. And you are being sought after by the people who want to start anything, government, private. And you have a very bright future. So while this all happened, what happened in the country which pushed us into this, UK? You will be surprised when India has 701 medical colleges. United Kingdom has only 46 medical colleges. Just 46 medical colleges, and they every year admit around 9,000 students. So that's what it is. Coming back, what happened in modern medicine? What happened through modern medicine? So we all know that the most important thing which happened was vaccine. Edward Jenner, I think, in 1776 or so, discovered that the cowpox which used to affect the women who used to milk the cows gave them a protection against smallpox, which was deadly at that point of time. And they didn't get smallpox, and he thought there is something in this. And that was the way in which the smallpox vaccine was came into the effect in late 18th century. That was transformational as far as medicine is concerned. And you know, smallpox is the only disease in this world which is eradicated. There is no smallpox. Only in the labs you have smallpox now. No smallpox cases. Beyond that, we haven't eradicated. We are on the verge of eradicating polio. In the world, which used to have millions of cases of polio, there are only 2 cases of polio now. Just 2 cases. And we hope that next year polio will be eradicated. That will be the second disease in the world to be eradicated. There's a lot of other diseases. I need not tell you. Diphtheria, pertussis, tetanus, so many others, HPV of late, were completely brought under control by vaccination. And we know what happened recently in the COVID-19. In less than a year, we found a vaccine and we could control that deadly disease. You will understand the severity of the situation, what could have happened, if you know that in 1919, when the influenza, which is almost like COVID, struck us, 100 million people died in the world. 100 million people was the total death toll due to the influenza which happened in 1919. Whereas this was out of a 2 billion population. So it was just 5% of that population died, perished. But when you look at this influenza, or what we call it COVID-19, out of the 8 billion population in the world, 6 million people only died. If it was that 5%, 400 million people in the world would have died. So that shows the power of medicine. What medicine has done to mankind, how it has prolonged life, and that's what is we are all proud of. Another most important thing which happened was antibiotics, discovery of antibiotics. I think it is 1229, Alexander Fleming invented penicillin, and that again saved millions and millions of people in the world. So this is what happened. In between, we know that the father of modern medicine, Hippocrates, he was in 526 BC, I think. He was the person who proved that, who said that diseases are not by gods or anybody, it is by certain changes in the overall person's change. And that is called medicine 1.0. From the point of Hippocrates to the point of when we had the germ theory, where Louis Pasteur found out that germs are producing disease. That's a period which we call the 0.1 medicine. From that point, when we had the germ theory, till 2000, it is medicine 2.0. Lot of things happened, and that's what is happening now also. We all are able to control the infections to a great extent. Even non-communicable diseases, we are able to control to a great extent. We are able to control that. We know that somebody who gets a heart attack or has a threat of heart attack can go for an angioplasty and can survive for more years. Almost normal life. Cancer, you have a fantastic cancer facility here. Lot of people live now, even after getting cancer or detected at the early stage, and they live for many, many years. That's fantastic. We have done that. The medicine 2.0, which is happening last 200 years, and we are in that, has really helped us to go to that stage where we are able to treat and save lives. The life expectancy, which was in 1800, 26 years, is now 74 or 75 years. It has almost tripled due to modern healthcare. We can be proud. All of us can be proud about our forefathers, as well as even all of us who were part of this. I'm not going into the details of that. And that, unfortunately, is coming to a stage where we won't be able to do it much more. Can we take this 26 to 80 to 100, 120, 140? While there are people who say that humans can live for innumerable years, I very strongly feel that beyond a age, it won't be possible for humans to live. So people have to perish. And it's a reality. Maybe we can extend it to 100 years, not beyond that. So what is the way in which we can look at the future? The future is called medicine 3.0. The medicine 2.0 is over. Infections we have controlled to a great extent. And many of the problems of the past, in medicine we have controlled it. But in the future, what is that we can do? When we look at that, it is all non-communicable diseases which are there, mostly. I'm not saying that there won't be communicable diseases, but majority, when I was looking at the statistics, only 14% of the deaths in the world now happen due to communicable diseases or infections. 86% is non-communicable. Most important is cardiac with 33%. Then you have cancer 17% and lot of other things including accidents and all. So how are we going to look at the future? How can we, one, lengthen the life, longevity? From 26 we came to 80. Is it possible to go beyond that? Or more importantly, how can we improve the quality of life? What is happening now? What is happening now is that people, even though they live up to 70, 80, 90, the quality of life has come down significantly. That's a sad part. You should be looking at ways in which there could be healthy longevity. It is not lifespan. It has to be health span. The span should be with health. You should be healthy even if you are living up to 80, 90 or 100. And that is the focus for the future. So there are various things which are happening which will help us to reach there. I will very briefly mention that because of the lack of time. I just want to tell you that this is happening because of what we have achieved through the genomic studies and artificial intelligence and new technology which has happened. These three are helping us to do the medicine 3.0 in different ways. There are 5 P's, 4 P's which you can calculate, which you can take up in the medicine 3.0. One, it will be preventive. Instead of the focus that all of us have, including me as doctors, of treating diseases which are already there, we all will shift into the preventive part, and we have to shift to the preventive part. How can we see that people don't get sick? There has to be more focus on exercise. I'm not going into the details, it will take another half an hour. We have to pay more attention to our food. Unfortunately, modern medicine doesn't give that importance to food. We have to give much more importance to food because that's one of the most important reasons why we remain healthy or why we get sick. And the third thing is that we have to give much more importance to sleep. As doctors, me 50 years back or you all now, sleep very few hours, which of course is okay for some time, but there is a requirement for a sleep of 6 to 7 hours for a human being. There are a lot of things like that. So preventive side has to be looked at. Apart from prevention through vaccination, you have to look at healthy living which will give you that prevention. So that is one of the P's. The second P is prediction. How can we predict diseases? That's one of the most important things. Before a disease comes, we all know that we were trying to do a lot of things like breast cancer screening, or we were doing pap smear, we were doing things like PSA analysis, we were doing a lot of other things in the past. And it has helped, but there is a limitation. Now, there are blood tests available through liquid biopsy, where a small sample of your blood can give you an idea whether you have 50 types of cancer. The chance of getting 50 types of cancer can be detected by a blood test. And many of these are now getting authenticated. That is called predictive medicine. Can we predict? Not only in blood test, many other areas. For example, in Alzheimer's disease, there are people who can detect whether they are the risk of Alzheimer's through proper MRI, functional MRI scanning at least 6 or 7 years before and start treatment. Everywhere this is possible. So that is predictive. The next one is the precision medicine or personalized medicine, where you have medicine. If you are detected with a disease, you have a medicine which can be very tailor-made for you. It is not that everybody requires the same medicine. It will be a medicine which will be according to your genomic, according to what is the best for you, that will be given to you. That is actually the precision medicine or personalized medicine. And lastly, you have the participatory medicine, which is extremely rare now. What is participatory? Participatory medicine is that where the patient, the physician, the other caregivers, and the family come together and then form a group and take care of the patient's treatment. That is participatory medicine. That will increase the confidence of the patient, that will improve outcomes, and that will also reduce cost. So please remember these 4 P's, which will be the future. I don't want to prolong, I just want to tell you that the future is so bright, but it will be different. Not the past like the germ theory which we had. It will be something entirely different. You will have to look at the future, look at the opportunities. I told about largest number of medical students in our country, but unfortunately, we have not gone forward in the area of research and innovation. I'm extremely happy that in Yenepoya University, we have a research center and a BIRAC Center for Innovation. It's see, I was just looking at the statistics. With nearly 1,000 scientists in ICMR, in the last 5 years, we have not been able to get a single important discovery which is accepted worldwide, which has produced any change in the treatment of a disease specifically. And as we know that none of our doctors with this much numbers have been able to get a Nobel Prize, whereas every year from other countries we see people coming into that. So you are the future. You are the people who have to do that. And my request to all of you is to look at the Medicine 3.0. Focus on those areas. There are only few diseases which will be there. One is cardiac. Another one is oncology, cancer. The third one is neurodegenerative diseases like the Alzheimer's. And the fourth one is metabolic, most importantly, diabetes. These are the areas where you should focus for giving us healthy longevity. Instead of quantity of life, let us focus on quality of life. That is what will take humankind, even at the age of 80 or 90, if they are living up to 100, to live very healthy. Before I close, I just want to tell you one thing. As doctors, I am celebrating 50th year of my joining the medical college this year. This on the 1973, December 8th is when I joined Calicut Medical College. We are having the celebration of batch get-together happening, and we are all going there. Unfortunately, out of the 180 students who joined there, 30 have died. I am 70 now, 71 now. So in that age group, the mortality rate of the public are much lower. But out of 180, 30 doctors, our friends, have died. And most unfortunate is that 14 of them committed suicide. So what I want to tell you is that it's a high stress job. You have to make sure that along with whatever I mentioned about exercise or food or sleep, one of the important things all of you have to look at is your mental health. Mental health is extremely important. What happens when we age old? We either stop working or we get lonely. So when I was checking about my friends, the people who committed suicide, one of them as close as just 1 month back, and another couple, husband, wife, who saw in the medical college and loved while we were in the batch, they committed suicide. Both of this happened because of loneliness. So one of the things which you have to look at is that you have to make sure that the mental health is kept at the highest level. It's extremely important for doctors. While you work hard, I know that you won't retire. Two things which you might have heard from the book Ikigai. Two things is that there has to be a purpose in life. If you have a purpose in life, which I hope that all of you have as doctors or other medical professionals to treat patients, you should have also company in life. Please make sure that, please make sure that you don't subject yourself to be lonely. Either family members or friends. There has to be people with you. You can spend time, at least 5 to 10 friends and relatives, which is very important for keeping our health at the highest level so that we perform. We are the cream of the society in India. Highest marks, highest efforts, and finally it shouldn't be a stage where we lose ourselves to the loneliness or lack of motivation. I don't want to prolong. This has been already overshot my time by 5 minutes. I'm really sorry about that. But I feel so happy speaking to you. You are the hope of the future, and I hope that you will involve in research, you will involve in innovation, you will involve in taking care of your future mental health along with your physical health, and prove a great treasure for the institution as an alumni, for our country as our most prominent doctors, and for your families. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
On behalf of the management, staff and students, we thank the Honorable Chief Guest for delivering the convocation address at the 13th Convocation of Yenepoya deemed to be University. Sir, we strongly believe that your outside-in approach in your address, your words of encouragement and thought-provoking message will be a beacon of light to our young graduates. May I now request the Honorable Chancellor to invite the deans of the respective faculties to present the candidates.
The candidate presented.
The Dean of Faculty of Dentistry will now present the candidates.
Namaste and good morning to all. Chancellor Sir, I present you candidates of the Faculty of Dentistry who have been examined and found qualified for the award of PhD, fellowships, postgraduates, degree and undergraduate degree of the Yenepoya deemed to be University. The pursuant to the decision of Board of Management to accept the recommendation made by the Academic Council to confer the degrees. I pray that these candidates may be admitted to the respective degrees on behalf of those who have been permitted to receive their degree in absentia. I pray that they also may be admitted there too.
The Dean of the Faculty of Medicine will now present the candidates.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, dear students and parents, good morning and namaste. Chancellor Sir, I present to you candidates of Faculty of Medicine who have been examined and found qualified for the award of PhD, postgraduate diploma, postgraduate degree and undergraduate degree of Yenepoya deemed to be university, pursuant to the decision of Board of Management to accept the recommendations made by Academic Council to confer the degrees and diplomas. I pray that these candidates may be admitted to the respective degrees and diplomas. On behalf of those who have been permitted to receive their degrees and diplomas in absentia, I pray that they also may be admitted thereto.
Dean of the Faculty of Nursing will now present the candidates.
Good morning. Chancellor Sir, I present to you the candidates of Faculty of Nursing who have been examined and found qualified for the award of PhD, postgraduate degree and undergraduate degree of Yenepoya deemed to be university. Pursuant to the decision of the Board of Management to accept the recommendations made by the Academic Council to confer the degrees, I pray that these candidates may be admitted to the respective degrees. On behalf of those who have been permitted to receive the degrees in absentia, I pray that they also may be admitted thereto.
Dean of the Faculty of Allied and Health Professions will now present the candidates.
Chancellor Sir, I present to you candidates of the Faculty of Allied and Healthcare Professions who have been examined and found qualified for the award of the PhD, postgraduate diploma, postgraduate degree and undergraduate degree of the Yenepoya deemed to be university. Pursuant to the decision of the Board of Management to accept the recommendation made by the Academic Council to confer the degrees, I pray that these candidates may be admitted to the respective degrees. On behalf of those who have been permitted to receive the degrees in absentia, I pray that they also may be admitted thereto.
Dean of the Faculty of Commerce and Management will now present the candidates.
Good morning, everyone. Chancellor Sir, I present to you the candidates of the Faculty of Commerce and Management who have been examined and found qualified for the award of undergraduate degree of Yenepoya deemed to be university, pursuant to the decision of the Board of Management to accept the recommendation made by Academic Council to confer the degrees. I pray that these candidates may be admitted to the respective degrees. On behalf of those who have been permitted to receive their degrees in absentia, I pray that they also may be admitted thereto. Thank you.
Dean of the Faculty of Science will now present the candidates.
Chancellor Sir, I present you candidates of Faculty of Science and Faculty of Arts and Social Science who have been examined and found qualified for the award of PhD, postgraduate and undergraduate degree of Yenepoya deemed to be university. Pursuant to the decision of Board of Management to accept the recommendation made by the Academic Council to confer degrees, I pray that these candidates may be admitted to the respective degrees. On behalf of those who have been permitted to receive their degrees in absentia, I pray that they also may be admitted thereto. Thank you.
Dean of the Faculty of Pharmacy will now present the candidates.
Good morning. Chancellor Sir, I present to you the candidates of Faculty of Pharmacy who have been examined and found qualified for the award of PhD and undergraduate degree of Yenepoya deemed to be university pursuant to the decision of Board of Management to accept the recommendations made by Academic Council to confer the degrees. I pray that these candidates may be admitted to the respective degrees. On behalf of those who have been permitted to receive their degrees in absentia, I pray that they may also be admitted to their. Thank you.
May I now request the Chancellor of Yenepoya deemed to be university to confer the degrees on the candidates.
In my capacity as Chancellor of this university, I hereby grant the request made by the Deans of Faculties of Dentistry, Medicine, Nursing, Allied Healthcare Professions, Commerce and Management, Science and Faculty of Pharmacy to confer upon the graduates the degree and the diplomas in person and in absentia.
Thank you, sir. I now request the Honorable Chancellor of Yenepoya deemed to be university to invite the chief guest to present the gold medals to the toppers.
I request the chief guest, Dr. Azad Moopan, Founder, Chairman and Managing Director of Aster DM Healthcare, to award the gold medals to the meritorious students.
I request the Controller of Examination, Dr. B.T. Nandesh, to present the names of the candidates on whom the gold medals have been conferred.
A very good morning to all of you. It's with a great privilege I'm announcing the gold medal awards for the best outgoing students of Yenepoya deemed to be university. The gold medal under the Faculty of Dentistry for BDS 2017 batch goes to Aisha Tirfana. The gold medal under the Faculty of Dentistry for BDS for 2018 batch goes to Anne Maria Ajoy. Under the Faculty of Allied Health and Basic Sciences for BPT 2018 batch goes to Saram Mujida PV. Under the Faculty of Allied Health and Basic Sciences, for BSc Renal Dialysis and Technology, goes to Anaga K. Under the Faculty of Science, for BSc Food Science and Nutrition, goes to Shama Tabassum. Under the Faculty of Pharmacy, for B.Pharm, goes to Fatimat Ramiza. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. May I now request the Honorable Chief Guest to present the degree certificates to the graduates. The deans of the respective faculties will present the candidates. Dean of the Faculty of Dentistry will read the names of the dental graduates.
Faculty of Dentistry, award of the degree of PhD, Dr. Soumya. Award of the degree of fellowship, Ishana Sahala. Under oral implantology, Faculty of Dentistry, award for the degree of Master of Dental Surgery under specialty of Conservative Dentistry Endodontic, Dr. Akshata Chatra. Dr. Samrina. Dr. Fahima Jabid MK. Dr. Neha Mariam Lal. Under specialty of orthodontics and dentofacial orthopedics, Mohammad Parvez Arakal. Muhammad Kayas Tazar. Dr. Muhammad Safan M.A. Dr. Raja Aravind Kumar. Dr. Salva Babikara M. Dr. Sahala Sahai Hashim. Under specialty of prosthodontic and crown and bridge, Shalaka Rao. Dr. Murtaz Shabir Hussain. Dr. Shrestha Hegde. Dr. Signas Saha. Specialty of Pediatric and Preventive Dentistry, Dr. Mohammad Kabriya Rahman. Dr. Nipunika Srivastav. Dr. Raina Simon. Dr. Shruti Venu. The specialty of oral and maxillofacial surgery, Akshit Batra. Dr. Sheikh Amir Zubair. Specialty of Public Health Dentistry, Athira Purushottam. Right. Under Specialty of Oral Medicine Radiology, Arul Prakasham N. Dr. Kalvachan Chalvan S. Dr. Shweta Sharon. Dr. Zubeda Musiana. Dr. Lifam Fatima Banzir. Specialty of Periodontology, Geetu and Varghese. Nashkat Sabana. Dr. Shreya Shetty Sadanand. Dr. Ume Kulsum. Specialty of Oral Pathology and Microbiology, Sudarvishi. Dr. Shalini Priya N. Thank you.
I now request the Dean of the Faculty of Medicine to read the names of the medical graduates.
PhD Reba Mary Isaac. PG Diploma Bioethics Medical Ethics Amudayam. Diwan Muhammad Khan. Junaid. Kavita PT. Praveena N. Samira Begum. Sandeep James. Supriya A. Now award of degree of MD and MS. Afra Shibin, Anesthesiology. Aishwarya D, Anesthesiology. Farisa A, Anesthesiology. Jamadar Arshad Masli, Anesthesiology. Sara Johnny, Anesthesiology. Alif Shah. Madhya Faizuddin. Fatima Nawzat. Jashila M, Community Medicine. Vinita S, Community Medicine. Fatima Shafi, Dermatology. Nia Fatima Imtiaz, Dermatology. Amruta P, ENT. Arjun Suresh, ENT. Saeed Amir. Shahar Banu. Neha Killer. Arun Pandian, General Medicine. Heshminath RD, General Medicine. SM Saifuddin Qadri. General Medicine, Shyam Krishnan P, General Medicine, Harita Chandana Peddi, General Medicine, Abid Abdul Rahman, General Surgery, Basil Ibrahim, General Surgery, G. Sai Anurag, General Surgery, Garika Patti Soma Shekhar, General Surgery, Hari Prasad P, General Surgery, Kirti Babaso Warle, General Surgery, Asif PP, Microbiology, Kajal K. Naval, OBG, Sana Haidar, OBG, Anuj Asif PA, Ophthalmology, Kamya Baby Matthew, Ophthalmology, Shri Kirti, Ophthalmology, Deepta Rajan, Ophthalmology, Mohammad Asrar, Orthopedics, Nahas R, Orthopedics, Arjun Natarajan, Pediatrics, Arjun Natarajan, Pediatrics, Sejal Pinnacle Jason, Pediatrics, Ania Ahmed, Pediatrics, Nadia Shahjahan, Pediatrics, Akib Avaru, Pathology, Hiba Jalil, Pathology, Rajni Nizar, Pathology, Namshid Abdul Kader, Psychiatry, Suchak Vatsal Piyush, MSCNT Mohammad Ashik City, now degrees of Master of Science in Research Ethics, Pooja Mudol, MSc Research Ethics. Done. Akuma. Now award of degrees of Master of Science, MSc Medical, Hana Fatima. Microbiology, Himani, Microbiology. Ivy Cutina, Microbiology. Gina Thomas, Microbiology. Khadijat Mufida, Microbiology. Maliha Fatima Yam, Microbiology. Melisha Priya D'Souza, Microbiology. Mohammad Munawwar, Microbiology. Navya DS, Microbiology. Neeraja Narayanan, Microbiology. Sanjana Manoj, Microbiology. Shahana Yasmin, Microbiology. Shravana Kumari, Microbiology. Swati Panagal, Microbiology. Ankita M. Now award of Masters in Public Health. Fatimatu Safera. Mohammad Jasir KS. Vishnu M. Now award of degrees of Master in Hospital Administration. Abhiyamol Reggie. Anjali CS. Christy George. Drisha K. Gladys T. Ismail T. Kritika Rai. Lasima Hana. Mohammad Mustafa. Mohammad Mashum TK, Munshid KP, Nahida KC, Rekha Gigi, Shanif P, Unmaya D, Afsal Kader Tajakkatpura, thank you.
Thank you, sir. The Dean of the Faculty of Nursing will read the names of the nursing graduates.
Good afternoon. Here are the graduates receiving their PhD degree. Kanita Devan, Pramila D'Souza, Rina Vilma Frank, Renita Priya D'Souza, Shaisal Matthew. Candidates receiving MSc Nursing degree, Mr. Abdul Muzawir KV, Medical Surgical Nursing. Mr. Muhammad Sharwan P, Medical Surgical Nursing. Mr. Ashish Nainan, Psychiatric Nursing. Mr. Sanal Pramod, Psychiatric Nursing. Ms. Megha Alexi, Obstetrics and Gynecological Nursing. Mr. Jitin Raj, Mr. Jitin Raj, Medical Surgical Nursing. Ms. Ashwati P, Pediatric Nursing. Ms. Prima Reshma Pinto, Pediatric Nursing. Ms. Ajanta Anthony, Psychiatric Nursing. Ms. Chime Dolkar, Obstetrics and Gynecological Nursing. Ms. Paulina Kumari, Obstetrics and Gynecological Nursing. Ms. Manju V. Abraham, Community Health Nursing. Mr. Riaz MP, Community Health Nursing. Ms. Treyasi Hu, Medical Surgical Nursing. Ms. Vijay Lakshmi, Medical Surgical Nursing. Ms. Athira A., Medical Surgical Nursing. Ms. Francila Sonia D'Souza, Pediatric Nursing. Ms. Yashaswini PL, Psychiatric Nursing. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. The Dean of the Faculty of Allied and Health Professions will now read the names of the graduates.
Candidate for the award of the degree of PhD, Saptami U. Kanekar. Candidate for the award of the degree of postgraduate diploma in forensic anthropology and odontology, Shweta S. Ellapurkar. Candidates for the award of the degree of Master of Physiotherapy, Aishat Shabana, Orthopedics and Sports Physiotherapy. Disha P. Shetty, Orthopedics and Sports Physiotherapy. Fatimatu Zora, Orthopedics and Sports Physiotherapy. Nishita S., Orthopedics and Sports Physiotherapy. Purnambika, Orthopedics and Sports Physiotherapy. Swati, Orthopedics and Sports Physiotherapy. Tasneem Khan, Orthopedics and Sports Physiotherapy. Candidates for the award of the degree of Master of Science and Technology, Josvita Montero, Medical Imaging Technology. Moidin Sharfan, SA, Medical Laboratory Technology. Arsha Anil Kumar, Renal Dialysis Technology. Arya S. Jit, Anesthesia and OT Technology. Revati A.M., Anesthesia and OT Technology. Rudra Mol R, Anesthesia and OT Technology. Amal Shaji, Medical Imaging Technology. Fida AF, Medical Imaging Technology. Akil Francis, Renal Dialysis Technology. Ajmeena, Renal Dialysis Technology. Adrilin Kurba, Renal Dialysis Technology. Kinjalin, Renal Dialysis Technology. Babina Krishnan, T, Medical Laboratory Technology. Fatima Yenepoya, Medical Laboratory Technology. Jitin P, Medical Laboratory Technology. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, the Dean of the Faculty of Science will now read the names of the graduates.
Degree of Master of Library and Information Sciences, Hamad Bilal. Candidates for the Masters of Science in Biosciences, Anata Thomas, Arukshita Vishnupriya, Deepa Rai, Gokul Babu, Degree of Masters of Science in Biostatistics, Anishwara, Jyotika, Lahari U, Nikshita, Sangeeta Babu, Sharanya Padmashali, Miss Neha Jain, Masters of Science in Computational Biology, Sri Lakshmi K, MSc in Statistics, Aminat Jasna, Anushri KK, Princia Milan Brax, Shilujas A, Swati N, and Aditi U. List of candidates for Masters of Social Work, Ashita Shanijan, Aina KB, Diksha, Dhanya Joseph, Dion K. Job, Faiza Rahmat TP, Fasna P,
Fatima Rana, Jaimol Kuriakos, Mufida Parveen K, Saima Farwan, Sita Lakshmi T.S., Sahana Jasilu P, Wafa Nazar, Jerry Joseph, and Zuha MSc Biosciences, Pawan Kumar. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, the Dean of the Faculty of Pharmacy will read the names of the graduates.
The candidates for the award of PhD degree under Faculty of Pharmacy, Ms. Sindhupriya E.S. Ms. Sanjana A. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request the Controller of Examination to administer the oath to the graduates.
I request all the degree diploma awardees to rise for oath taking. Please rise for oath taking. Please put forward your right hand and repeat with me. As a graduating student of Yenepoya deemed to be university, I shall follow the code of scientific professional ethics, maintain integrity in research, uphold the course of science and humanities, respect the dignity of human being, endeavor to be objective in my judgment, and strive for the enrichment of human values and thoughts. Yeah, thank you. Please.
Thank you, sir. Kindly be seated. I now request the Honorable Chancellor to dissolve this convocation ceremony.
Now I declare that the convocation ceremony is over.
Thank you, sir. May I now request the Registrar of Yenepoya deemed to be University, Dr. Gangadhara Somayaji K.S., to propose the vote of thanks.
Esteemed Chief Guest, Honorable Chancellor Sir, Vice Chancellor, Pro Vice Chancellor, trustees of Islamic Academy of Education, members of Board of Management and Academic Council, Controller of Examination, other statutory officers, Dean Academics, Dean Student Affairs, Deans of the various faculties, esteemed invitees, guests, graduates, their parents and their family members, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to all of you. Having come to the end of this formal convocation function, it's my proud privilege to propose the vote of thanks. At the outset, let me first congratulate all the graduates for having conferred the degrees today. It's in fact, your hard work which has given you this momentum and also the occasion to celebrate. I'm sure the knowledge and the skills what you have gained through your journey in this university will help you throughout your journey, and I wish you all the very best for your future. To celebrate this occasion, I'm extremely thankful to our chief guest, Dr. Azad Mopen, whose accomplishments and contributions to the field of medicine are so immense that you heard from all of us and also others. In fact, the very fact that I'm not exaggerating if I make a statement that probably this is one of the most, the best extempore speech what I have heard in the recent past. Thank you so much, sir. The message you have given to our graduates will be cherished by not only graduates but all of us here. I am thankful to our Honorable Chancellor, sir, for presiding over this function. In fact, it is his visionary that has enabled the university to reach the present height within such a short span of time. Thank you for being the guiding force all throughout, sir. My special thanks to our Pro-Chancellor, sir, who in fact keeps guiding us on day-to-day basis in all our activities. Thanks for all your help in organizing this function, sir. I thank our Honorable Vice-Chancellor, sir, and also Pro-Vice-Chancellor for helping us in organizing this event in a meticulous way. My thanks to the members of Board of Management, the Academic Council, trustees of Islamic Academy of Education for their help rendered in organizing this event. Special thanks to my controller, who in fact has led this function and helped me to a great extent in organizing this event. I am recognizing the contributions made by the finance officer, the Dean Academics, the Dean Student Affairs, Deans of the faculties, principals, center heads, section heads in organizing this convocation function. I will be failing in my duty if I don't recognize the diligent contributions made by the conveners, co-conveners and the members of the various committees constituted for the purpose of convocation. In fact, the credit of this convocation function should go to all of them. They have worked relentlessly and tirelessly to make this function a great one. Thanks to all of you. Special thanks to my Deputy Controller of Examination, my Assistant Registrars, and also the Assistant Controller of Examinations. Thanks to the supporting staff of the university who have taken keen interest in organizing this event. I thank the people from press and media for giving wide coverage to this event. I also thank Sukh Sagar Catering Services, my Masters of Ceremony here, Last but not the least, in fact, I should thank the graduates, the parents, and their family members who have gathered here in big numbers. In fact, the convocation function is basically for the graduates. It is your function. It is very nice to see all of you gathering here in such a large number. I once again congratulate all of you on this occasion. Let us all cherish this moment and look forward to a future filled with promises and possibilities. Have a pleasant day. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Respected dignitaries, dear ladies and gentlemen, as we draw to the close of the 13th Convocation of Yenepoya deemed to be University, I request all of you to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Dear members of the audience, I request you to kindly keep standing as the return procession will now commence.
ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಫ್ರೂಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ.
ವಾಟ್? ಇಲ್ಲವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಫ್ರಮ್ ಫ್ರೂಟಿಕ ದಬ್ರ.
ನಾ ಬಂದೆ. ಕೆಳಗೆ 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 ತೆರೆಯಲಿ ಮುಚ್ಚಳ. ಓಪ್ಸ್, ಬಿದ್ದು ಮುಚ್ಚಳ. ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ.
ಫ್ರೂಟಿ ಇದ್ರೇನೆ
ಪಾರ್ಟಿ.
Sip it and drink it, I love it.
Ishiyara's color test, and its use is for color.
You want to give it a try because there is time.
Uses for to rule out color blindness.
Only precise